These streets just got lit. Binosibia Zalao. Chrome Gin and Vodka just landed and it's already turning up the vibe. Available in both 750 and 250 ml packs. Chrome offers a bold, smooth drinking experience. Best served mix alongside the hottest beats, the freshest drip, tastiest Rolex, and the loudest banter with your homies. So what are you waiting for? Pull up at your favorite Kafunda, order Chrome, and test what these streets are made of. Chrome Gin and Vodka. Bold taste, smooth vibes. Alcohol is not for sale to persons under 18. Please drink responsibly.
There's a new way to keep your breath fresh all day. Introducing Movit All Day Toothpaste, meant to give you powerful night gum defense and teeth whitening. The charcoal flavor gives you deep cleansing and power stain removal. And the herbal delivers natural strength for healthy, confident smiles. Choose Movit All Day Toothpaste and enjoy freshness all day.
Awinyedio apoye dogo chen ikpana chego mechatu wele to in your radio QFM utieno meni na tinini chawa do ariyo dake ya pirodeku ya beach nya Ambrose ati yekan naka chawa dek otike de team wele apilgi tek tutwal ame unena miwingeo koni wano beruketgi I chawa ni anda binu miwingeyo ati ni guma ber wando ti karashel ketgi yotkan abinu miyugi daki ha menyute temo tu ngarachela chelte kobonye ento pire tek memi yunge ni otiu yolo wele moya Ministry of Finance, Planning and Economic Development ameyi wa yom tutwale gindu chudo ti yekan yotia nena moya mechel. So ladies and gentlemen, this is 94.3 QFM. Permit me to invite you once again to the studios of 94.3 QFM, and the program is The Pearl of Africa, and it gives me great joy and honor to welcome you so you can greet the people, introduce yourselves, and then we can delve deeper into what we are discussing this evening. And allow me to start from this side. As we introduce ourselves, you would like to pull that microphone closer up so you can be comfortable. Yes, now.
Thank you so much.
It is very high again.
Okay. Thank you so much. Okay, here. Thank you so much. My name is Elizabeth Birabwa Aliro. I work as a manager, strategic engagement and communication at an organization known as the Economic Policy Research Center based in Makerere.
Welcome to the studios.
Thank you so much. My name is Paulina Chitende, and I'm a research analyst at the Economic Policy Research Center in Makerere. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Amorova Win Radio, Anya Court Sylvia, Aberu Town Clerk, Mayor Match Town Council, Poyunatek.
Point to Win Radio, Nya Patrick Wuni, Anabeda Tinu Meli Rasitikan, and then Kubo program in Eprc, Karamach Town Council. Moderator Mita correcting in Nanok. Joati studio kan obedo jome Economic Policy Research Center Kampala ame ginu lemi both Ministry of Finance, Planning and Economic Development me implementing activities ame tinu kelwa ya machapoyo
poe ritual menne tunu boraye no apoye dang yo badawi.
I'm Mudoko Eric from the Economic Policy Research Center. I'm profoundly honored to be here. Thank you.
Apoye ritual ata mni wegdado uchaki bore yin Patrick achalo yin na me kubu team me binukan atira ti tinini iyabiwa idoge ginomio wano beri studio kan gina wano le yutame ye apire tek kwena me wano miti wot borate dero tinini obedo ngoni.
Apoye tutwal Ambrose karachel kede win radio ameti yoko kano tinini ginamo kelo wa studio kan ene ya menyo ako kedu ikweda me Economic Policy Research Center Kampala Otemo ama lubere kede timo biachara me yot ulwoni family business ikweda ni jotimi kara me okara ngich aka tindong ya match town council oberu dwoko reporter mo ya ikweda ni put jo ame kweda be obodgi amoberu jo me match town council so report me kweda ni jo me Economic Policy Center meti studio kan nywako kedu unitene no report mo ya kweda ni anti chakati me coordinating nyokubu center me Kampala karachel kirelera kan anapoya tek total atamo wiye ngatamea achak walok obedo town clerk me match town council ame wakong background me kweda ni kitati kede akade wanate mi economic policy research center at the word mi wai kweda kitu chahre kede kitu gikede kita me engagement ma match tinu wor kede apoya tek
Ima Sylvia wadda tikere karni majoli
ya poya tek Ambrose medo mi akareni melok waneno bedo kede team miene me Economic Policy Research Center here Match Town Council otebedo leyo tam kedgi gino luo gina me wano luoni community baraza. We had a dialogue with them. Kom dialogue gini ene gino bedo duogo e kweda gi agin reko temo e mwahokaro e kopi kom chato will me yot nyogina jia luongo ni family business. So we're inviting in a number of people. The town council, Borwanen. Nutikedo chat will, unutikedo pur, oteno chat will, mon kere cho chat will. Da otobedo leyo tam apol yakinawa. Hiya leyo tam mo gino emphasizing ni biachara me udi kajwa temo. Pe miru bed business adana chieleken. Miru bed business ame guaujo dusu ameti yipashuno. Adang gino tamo ni kodi gino miru temere atorhia kodi business yen pay to kangata chieli pashuno wangoro ya oko business me pasu miru mede. Gina gino beru kobuni sustainability of family business. Gina wano bero laro ket gi kano dang wano to ketigi peke wano nu meme you business bero gina mo bero me family pola jo hicho here wacheo komuni inu dano pemiro ni family nge business piko mgen inu ni daho petia geni cho kede business ere icho dang petia geno daho i business. So dano temo business kene nyo hachal bala mege pe involving oteno amete ki peho moro do temere pasuno tenungni business ta do te toroko. So gino bedo emphasizing and no kedwanen hata megin ngita don ye doka tutut eto challenge wano bedo kere no polere ya match kweda modonyo.
Very good. And yin Patrick Karachel Kedan unibino konya me moderating yubani ite kwanyo ingeo ngame miru gaman me we wandu chuto bera me jone dushu uloho gina miru lohi pien wuni interacting kedgi wuni ngeo wuni joni aber tutwal sona tamoni information na pire tektini wot bora te dero ando ya bera yom kai chama winyu ni akonyo dong businesses kai yini won pashomorni nuiti kere biachar ni moro tigi noti timuni dahoni kai kara do yini pe biachar no abedo ni ngo ado yini pe bana ni maro bedo le yutama pire tek tutwal ben wano tikere biachar titino pashokano ame mogo dang no jopengeo kirango ame miro mede kedanyim no man research konyo watotwal. Once again, I would like to say your coming is very timely because we will dig deeper into these businesses, family businesses. We have had businesses, and at the end of the day, when one partner goes away, maybe the person dies, continuity is a problem. So this comes in very handy. We would like our people to know how they can pick up, what then can they do, what the research helps them to do, and I think this is going to put us on the same page so we can move together. But permit me to take you through a quick break, then we can return and pick up from there.
Yera nana bear cha harikere tawi cha meno go hachil na mogo karachel kere kok doko chilo ame pamere tawi tawe ko doka yilla petwere do mem yete wi bera chili ame yera neno bear tikere miyadi anti dandruff cream miyadi the promise. Yer wi tiamane na kwara, yer wich rien takitere ti ugwa ber. Tikere miyadi shin spray ti kwa kote wi, kede drugo kwa ikom yer wi. Miyadi, the promise.
These streets just got lit. Binosi Biazala o. Chrome Gin and Vodka just landed and it's already turning up the vibe. Available in both 750 and 250 ml packs, Chrome offers a bold, smooth drinking experience. Best served mix alongside the hottest beats, the freshest drip, tastiest Rolex, and the loudest banter with your homies. So what are you waiting for? Pull up at your favorite Kafunda, order Chrome, and taste what these streets are made of. Chrome Gin and Vodka. Bold taste, smooth vibes. Alcohol is not for sale to persons under 18. Please drink responsibly.
Running a school comes with many financial needs, and schools deserve a banking partner that understands their journey. Whether it is classroom block construction, school expansion, school bus purchase, or cash flow support between terms, KCB Bank Uganda is committed to helping schools grow confidently. With KCB Bank, Uganda's tailored school bridge financing, your institution can access loan support of up to 500 million Uganda shillings and secured for operations, expansion, asset financing, as well as unlimited secured financing. Visit your nearest KCB branch today or call 0800-311-411 for more information. KCB Bank Uganda, for people, for better.
Yer wi tuoko pol kare, man piendo nung'ichi moro ni peye, ento yer wi tang'ichi tiye, gaka yom doka kuru yot. Miyadi leave-in cream, konyo me weko yer wi gaka ng'ich doka kuru yot. Lim duka onyo sanana kena chokpedi, kai pepe miyadi leave-in cream. Miyadi, the promise.
It's a celebration of individuality and the beauty of diversity. Smirnoff is for those who break the mold. We are talking no filters, no faking it, fitting in use to be in. Now it's time to stand out. So grab a Smirnoff, ditch the rule book, and just be yourself. The real party starts when you do you. Smirnoff, we do we. Alcohol is not for sale to the person under the age of 18. Excessive consumption of alcohol is harmful to your health. Please drink responsibly.
For 60 years, one spirit has flowed through our stories, our celebrations, and our identity. Uganda Waraji, the true spirit that binds us. From the bold original premium to the vibrant lemon and ginger, the tropical coconut or the juicy burst of pineapple, there's a flavor for every moment, every Ugandan. No matter your flavor, when you raise a glass of Uganda Waraji, you're raising a glass to who we are. Embrace your authentic Ugandanness with the spirit of Uganda. Uganda Waraji, the spirit that binds us. Alcohol is not for sale to persons under the age of 18. Please drink responsibly.
Dakatal, konya kiri yan ma barwi. Wiyete mude dakatal, konya yorio.
Dakatal, miara yate koyo tuodwe. Ochira.
Anko miyako gino me koyo ngecho kede lira mo ochira woke.
Wundu chuti wunu kede yat Extradol. Yat Extradol bera tek tutwal me koyo kore rem magidushu. Extradol. Tikere paracetamol kere kafe na me konya tek tutwal me juku kore rem morke ken. Tikere Extradol kuni monyo nyiga dek tunu kenari yang wen ni na chela chel.
Extradol for extra pain relief.
Extradol oberu teaching Abacus Pharma Africa. Welere yo doktia bay tutwali changare morke ken. Nwere duki chatu yena titini yena don duchi Uganda.
It's a when your radio QFM utieno watinini obinu wad na ka chawa adek indake amorkano ya yomi politi karachel kedwa oti karachel kede wele ame yiniti winyo duon gini ya Economic Policy Research Center ame baraza nywa kutam karachel kede utadero mea match oberatie donc aduogi mere enien wantule yutami yekan enta piretek wanatu mituneno ni biachara me ipachi kanu amechao kani ti yawuni dahuni ti yawunu tinuni miero dong miero mede pekengo amoberu beriye do tima ti ye kani tia konywa kere memi wangeyo aduogi meberu gikunu kere ngoche ameotimere ngo ado waromu nungeye. Permit me to bring you now in, Polly, so you can take us on from there. Welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Moderator. Before we delve into the findings, I would want to define what a family business is. What is a family business? What does the research say? A family business is characterized by 3 critical aspects. That is the ownership, whereby majority of the family members own the business. Then the management, where a majority of the family members are involved in the management of the business. Then the intention to transfer the family business to the next generation by the founders. Now, when we come to this family business as its definition, we find that 70% of our country's GDP is contributed by these family businesses that we are talking about. And then when it comes to employment, these family businesses have the largest number of people that they are employing in our country. Now I think you see the contribution of these family businesses in our country. However, we are having a sad reality. There is a great dilemma. Research further shows that there is a ratio of 4:1 in terms of survival from one generation to another. Let me say that out of the 5 businesses that we have in Uganda, only one business crosses into the second generation, and that is a big challenge. So it means these 4 businesses, they die with the founder, which now shows that that is income lost, that is employment lost, and that is a major challenge to the country. So as Eprc, we came in and said, how can we be able to tackle this problem? How can we be able to help these businesses be able to transfer from the one generation to the other? That's when we carried out research and talked to different family businesses in the whole country. We went to Mbarara, we are here in Lira, Gulu, Mbale, Jinja, Kampala. Those are some of the districts we visited, and we were able to talk to the prominent business owners who have not only moved from the first generation, who are only not in the first generation, but have transited to the second generation, have gone up to the third generation. We wanted to understand, what have they done differently? What should other businesses learn from these people to make them move from the first to the third generation? And that is where our findings are going to come in. Let me cross over to our colleague to help us move the discussion further. Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you so much. As regards the findings, one key finding is that we found there is weak or poor succession planning. You find that the founders don't think about who will inherit their business after them. They don't plan about it. They can put it in a will, but they have not mentored, trained, and coached the people who will take over them. The other major finding why our family businesses are not moving from one generation to another, the children and the spouses are not involved in most of these businesses. If it's a man-led business, you will find that the head of the family or the man, the founder of the business, does not involve the spouse. The wife does not know how the business runs, where they source materials from, how they pay the workers, how they pay revenue authority. They don't know. So if they die or if they get sick, then the business falls sick with them or dies with them. The other critical one was that there is limited financing. We start our businesses, but we fail to get sufficient funds to support them to grow. But also we fail to innovate. Let me say you have started a retail shop. You do a retail shop, you did in stationery, you fail to diversify or to be innovative and say, if I started with selling scholastic materials, can I grow and now start adding office materials or other stationery, forms of stationery? So the reinvestment is also another challenge, that once we make profits, we failed to put money back into our businesses. And this arises from another major problem of us not keeping proper records of our businesses, so that you find the records are not well kept. We don't have separate accounts, bank accounts. We put the money for school fees together with the money for business, together with the money for keeping the households. So that kind of mix-up makes it difficult for us to sustain and grow our family businesses from one generation to another.
Thank you very much. Mando binu bori un Patrick Sylvia uno kweti un kere karne me gonyo ye kopa me jono kobni yung una chichek pien lao da ngewle mono eto cha moro na dondo na me yelewa wagdo pie bori Patrick.
Apo Tutual Ambrose kitame winyu wana chaho kere kan o chaho kere kobni en ginna me otia do boni family business ni ubero ngo miro chagonyo family business lebla wagdano teniang family business kita wana tiu gonyo kene nyo kita miro kon kede tieni chato will me yot chato will me yot amenuti yekin daho icho oteno karachel kede families okay na mo luni extended family nyo nuclear families mando du luni family then family consists your family tie jo ame luni uncle aunties brothers sisters. That is what a family is consisting of. So family business ni oberu business ame temi yot menuti ye cho kere daho kita mo defining kere family business eno aka ote ko ni family business te jama dek kamemio ulwoni family business me achiel oberu loyo en bi acharno mo ulwoni ownership oberu kita mo lo kede ngo kede en business no e kame ario oberu management kita me lo kede business no management iti loyo business no ningo nyu iti egwako business no ningo kita miro business no what kede iti managing ningo e ka component number dek oberu en kop ame otia company transfer ni kop budong business ame winite temo ne biachara onyo tiu chato will ame winite chato ni iti de kwanyo chato willo e kop bojo kene ningo pene chani kaiti daho kedi show ame otimo wunu business pashu you ngo me unity planning kede nyuti iti nen no nyim menen ni business no ichani dong ichaho kobni o kelo geno peo kedenga gidado mirbed part of the business ameramo ginaramo to business karachel kere family eno me otutu koni concept no family business oberu kitame business jolo kere kitame business jo tiu kere karachel la chale cho kere daho kere kitame yin romo kobbo kere business e bot jo kena me anyalo gi cheni koe gi ama biningech tena metia donga me ti pashukano ba mane chani pachino ti kero teno jo tia kobbo oteno ning business chi oteno ningo so ikweda ni amote mi kom family business ni ukatukere neno apapat kita me ini wi eno kobo kenu kobo ni kweda tia chimoni ikin biachara onyo ikin chato will a beach ameno jo penyi ya ikin gikono inuone achelleken ikoma beach ameno jo penyo ena ye nuti atemo proper gina mol woni family business amenuti atemo jama deki duchu amenuti atemo it is owned by the family amenyurni family law business no mario te managed by the family manyurni family dango tikere ngech kere ngo ameti atemere business loyo business kira jote loyo kere business no family tikere ngechere kere kobodong ne oje tikima yaka anato yini beru one business manu beru transfer of from this generation to the next what to the next generation jama deko so ikweda te koboni ikin businesses amejo kwedo gi ile rakan a shelle kenni ya kina bicha menojo penyo ena yetemu jama deki polgi dushu nuti kudu choboko nuti mora metika ni an tilebario amimiro wana kwanyi kom family business tina kerewa Ambrose na kerengo kerewa na ubero myself my business then wa ubero our what our business So till ever yo ameka do wan do lo kom family business. Umirtin wan ponya ber. Business na kede business wa chato wil wa kede chato wil la. Pola jo ame obedo kwedo gi ame obedo penyo peny. Agam gi du ko ni business na. Eto po gam gi ni business ngo. Wa manyuru ni worry or kede worry kede jo kenani du jo weho ko kwene aside po kerogi itimu biashara me wana tio timu nyetimu business me wana tio timu manyurni dano ducha me ya cha hero dikuna hotienu nuti atamo kani business na eto pengo pe business wa so dikweda ni tio ko boni tuon min kudi mora duong ametie i tuntumalo kan amomi businesses chahere akata timungo te to oko in me we eno ko we kom succession planning momono bero plan na medano tamani hana chako business na kada tunu ko tieno me kwona ayu bunga toro mera motik ngo wot kere business ngo anyim me ario ko pelim lim dang miu businesses pe worngo anyim
ma break kanu kwa time check just seconds item medekere out over anyim.
It's 9 p.m. Tower Deck made the war. A time check on 94.3 QFM is brought to you by
KCB Bank Assurance. KCB Bank Uganda, Pijo, Piberere.
Nuong Merinda, ite nuong yom chuny, nuong Merinda fruity, pineapple, green apple, onyo orange, yom yichoro dushu nuereka e Merinda.
Merinda, smile, be contagious. These streets just got lit. Binosibia Zalao. Chrome Gin and Vodka just landed and it's already turning up the vibe. Available in both 750 and 250 ml packs. Chrome offers a bold, smooth drinking experience. Best served mix alongside the hottest beats, the freshest drip, tastiest Rolex, and the loudest banter with your homies. So what are you waiting for? Pull up at your favorite Kafunda, order Chrome and taste what these streets are made of. Chrome Gin and Vodka. Bold taste, smooth vibes. Alcohol is not for sale to persons under 18. Please drink responsibly.
Apo education, Patrick Medanyim.
Ya Ambrose, onwatia ko bo peki ame kweda me jotimo ikom chato ila me wana tiu chato ituma lokanen ame ikweda ne obere lera district ame do adugi mernu tinu tia me yuni tia chimo kana leng ni pola businesses nyo pola chato ila me jobero penyo gi onwoni a beach ikoma beach ameno jo penyo achelle kenna meno tia kato penyo ameno tia tir ame gonyo ngoa ame chato wil me yotu bedo so ikom challenges ukene anati kan keda minna amo bedo town clerk me amaj town council amena meddo kakanana gihiye akado anata med koro pen pot pe ko buduchu jo pur ko ka nyigar yo dekor keken so eno kene ndunga me jame de ko bu wana me de kerengo kere me jo ngeyo ata me Lilian yindo me de kakanana gihiye no poyo
apoyo swell
apoyo tek Patrick.
Hey, I know that you bigire.
Apoyatek Patrick, moderator. Ana gonyo ka ginna jono kobo. Ginu pa family business nyo chato will me pashu. Kita nen Patrick okobo kede. Pola kare wanu nuni ngo. Pe maro bedo nyori. Kangara chelo yae. Jono binu nu ikweda gini chato will wa me pashuni Johnny pe maro nyo ngatu chako will pe maro miyo gina luongo ni will ka go ile blawningo will gina me ini weki dano pe maro weko will mi kanyo ginoro timere ngadi ngo amende kire kuri chato willi en gina chiella me miyo ka ginoro timera rach business tado toko kere ni business yene kita nen jono kobo kere ni yene dano miyo bedo mege kene pe miyo da hongeo pe miyo da otino ngeo pe involving the family kita nen jono kobo kere ye so gina chiela me miyo business toko kere wonere then ko the business e pasuni yene resources me chako chene me chako bela titida amedang dano pe tamo me meddo en chene me ngo me wiliene kena man jo tiunyi hokoi kum beda me kom min pe tamo jammi lemono komuni you don't think out of the box you're not innovative hini bedo kai gina chiel ni ana puro ka nywagi peda ite tamoni en nywagi ni kodo i medi nyokoi ido i rega i packing i keri me medo en miyo gina miyo business me pasu do hagoro kitanen gino kobo kede gina chiel gindokte kobo ni dano penyao jammi wana manu tikere program me PDM nang bora kucha uti maber kada nini winyo apura chiella me ukelo komaduong wilovo uya bora ama town council eto katini love story adano no eno chako kere puru nywagi ekazangwen sockets piera dek tenungu chiene amano ya koi kope nywagi uwori kope romi uya koi romi uchako gerot me business so joni tia kobuni eni chatu wilwa me pashuni ene miro ko nyaye pe obed kango tiko kalaina chiele ken pienen laina chiele ene ka ginoro tin wel nywago poroping hinda donungo itoro ko
ena dongo boloni pur meich keken
aha komdang epe meich kekendang mirinya do hitem manene pien kaman po wora ber nu romi welertia wota ber kaman pe otima ber nu gino kenetingo atima ber and diversifying anen jona kobo kere gino keno kobo ni tekini nu magoba ket magoba dai teach ket magoba dai teach ngato neno mi wacha denere ni en gire magoba merechia pedo hebelu kere kwa malu tetwal nitina nu chenne katina wotu kwene tu borwa kuchati kanol woni big wallet nitindo anu chenne awori big wallet chenne mera ni enuete supporting big wallet da piretek etu pedo hekete mala so profiter ni kainu edwoko dog kete nyayo yie nen gina nen Johnny tia kobo amerom summarizing anapoyo
Tetwal. We will now get back to you, Polly, because you were the team that did this research, and we would like to know exactly by the end of this day that everything that you people did down there, the findings, and then how it is reflecting right now and how it can be mitigated. So this discussion should take us all through there to finding a solution so that whoever has a business, whoever wants to start a business will know that this is what I should undertake to do. So we are privileged that you are in studio. Please take us on.
Thank you, Mr. Moderator. One of the things that business owners should look at, you have to separate the money. Separate the business money and the personal monies. In other words, have different accounts. Make sure the money that is used for the business is now not used to run your homes. Make sure you get the distinction between the two. Second, start training the children as early as possible. Bringing the children in your businesses, like during the holidays, they don't have to do a lot of work. You can bring them and show them. In case it's a garden, bring them. Let them start doing those small things. Let them see you do those things. In the end, you can say, I'll give you some pocket money if at all you till the land. Small things like that will motivate them, that will help them like the business. The third, please develop systems. Right now, we are in the digital era. Make sure you have your things digitalized. Keep records, budget for all your finances to make sure that money doesn't just go. And if at all it goes, it is imprinted somewhere that people cannot easily steal that money. The fourth one is create a clear succession plan. Make sure that this is well documented. If you need to involve a lawyer, bring that lawyer. Write down how your succession will be done. Put the parties involved and make sure that they know the things that you're working on. Let me take over, said my colleague to continue from there. Thank you.
Welcome.
The other fundamental way forward to ensure that we can sustain our businesses from generation to generation is to learn to bring in experts, people with experience in the different aspects of the business to help. Where you're weak in financial records management, in financial reporting, you can hire on a quarterly basis someone who is an expert in that area to help you to come and look at your books of accounts, your records, and support you on how to do that. When you're having conflicts, let's say you're battling over land or construction in the wrong places, bring in experts like lawyers to support you in the legal battles and cases like that. The other one is the issue of training. It's not only enough to involve your children and spouses. You need to train, coach, and mentor them in how to run the business. In most cases, the founders tend to hold the knowledge. They know it all, and no one around them knows it. And I think we've had cases where we've seen spouses dying, and the woman is told, your husband had a loan in this bank, a loan in that bank, a loan in that bank. The children are told, your mother had the following creditors in these circles and that circle and that circle. Some of them are always lies. Some of them are true. But you find the spouse or the children don't know where to start. They even don't know which bank you have an account in. So train them, mentor them along the way. Don't wait until you're old. Start early when they are still young. And before we entered the studio, me and Slivia, the town clerk, were sharing the experiences of our colleagues, the Asians. When you go to their shops, you will find their 4-year-olds in the shop picking. They are told, pick. If something is up, they will stand on the shelves and they pick up things. They are teaching them to know how to do business. They are watching. You say, you see this 1 shilling, if you take it out of the business or you steal a sweet from the shop, you're losing money. But for us, we don't involve them that early. We wait until they're old, and when we involve them, they are not interested. They either sell off or they say, Muzei, those are your things, handle them. For us, we don't want to know. So the other one that I want to emphasize, a success factor, is to look at having a legacy. You yourself as the founder, look at this and ask, what legacy do I want to leave behind? Yes, you can be a businessman, a businesswoman, but a corrupt one. You can be a businessman, a businesswoman who is untrustworthy. When people don't trust you, that is the legacy. Such that they say, that one we don't buy. His kilos are never, he sells a kilo and he's selling you 500 grams. Or he puts stones in the rice or the beans to add weight. So the ethics of the family business will lead to the successful legacy of the family business. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Wagdo bin igonyo. Samari me kopa me John Rionu kono. Anatia genu Patrick Unkacha kere Sylvia.
Right, Ambrose, giname joko bukan ngweshi wiye malo me challenges onyo kudi me chobo chato welwa chalo ot onyo chalo family. Me achel okoboni succession planning. Succession planning obedo yubo joama leyo ka chatu wili ame yin politiko kuno ikero ko imirini nyo plan ni kana to tinni mora chellora me yini mara ber nyo ame training aber ena yedi hima habe aleyo wang chatu wili no ate mede kede chato wil aka chato wil pete to kede yin pen pol la chato wil la me wana ti kede la kan ti to ko kede ngo kede wegi gi ame bino chala dugi mengo me wan ni pete mugina mol woni succession planning me ario oberu lokom human resources tia ko buwani kweda ne tia ko buwani pol chato wil la me wana ti chato wil wana charo wil bo tamani o kel jo ameti kede ngechu lagoro I dog chato wil la wana ti chato ni peni pera tekni ka ini kelo ngata ti kede ngechu lagoro romo kunyi kede ngechame pera tek kamera mo konyo business ni medon edo pol wa me wana charo chat kede ngechwa abon tamani wanu kwanjo mora me ngeju lagoro te kelo achohe ngerwa me konyo wa kede chato wil wa ame mono bero kudu kena mete chobo businesses wa wan ubero door po chojo ati kede ngej me konyo wa kede timo business wan utamani wan ngeu jami tuj so tamani luong ambros ameti kede ngechi ginoro wek bin konyi kede timo biachara oberu tuan tuo kene me biachara me wan timo ame mono beru kudu kena me miro dango wan lwenyi ye men mi businesses wa wara nyim eno kene ame okobo kanu beru ko pikom yore menungu chente wano tikere peha menungu chente pen business ame o chahe yot polere chakere kede chen nango atitidi pen no chen mere pe duong so pola wudi ame neno chaho business no tikere mirimeti mo biachara eto chente me mitemeti mo biachara no tiango no tiano no kere kanada o miri wori gam kede chen no ye nang nungo no pe en gino mi ote ko ni pola banka mani karani kayini wor mo gam chen ye no tiami to gino woni business records so nungu business pola joati mo biachara yot unyo business yot pe gwo record bi muchomo moro beo o kwanyo churu ko pe ko po gwo record er kwene pe mi oda pe ngeo chena die yini titiyu kera dia me tinunga chala losses business mono beru gino kena me oberu kuda metia chobo businesses wa me business wa pe wora nyim ikweda te nyutu kitu eno kene tia koboni one jamu kena chalo technology 1.2 embracing technology by chani one ticket TikTok or ticket YouTube right now people are watching us on YouTube pola businesses perati ane ningo chani jo lobodo donko o ya ko chato brick and mortar mo those days it was brick and mortar man new je wor wela gini chukucha chani do jo ya ko kan jo do tingo I digital ame pola businesses I want to temi chawani put peru ya woro from analog to digital eno mi o chani put jot jaho tetemungo te to ko inuni polo o will chani ti wiyamo will chani petia me yin tamni ketu girmoela yo ngato tenge unity tieni mir woro ko digital mi jam tenge ye so tamni minna medwe ikakano Sylvia, you can add from there. What?
Yeah, boy, Ambrose, kede jua te winywa. Amedo donga titidi. Joane da okobi wakani. Any business yene, me pashuni yene. Ka ini yabo. Tem miteki me poko chene me business. Kede any chene ni me yodi. Pien man nang tie kombor wakadi wane no tu loki yene. Ipo inuni dano tikera kaunta chiel. Me business that tia ketie mege me wilo deki pasu dango tia ketie etu joni tia ko buakani me family business chung te me poko account ni te berario ikom kop mekelo jo kenne ameti kede ngech iraunda gire kelo warini kitagin ko buakede etu warini ni mirubet jo ameti kede ngech ikopi ko many business ayini kelo ni kai kelo ngato bedo basa miru bed ngata mokwano kopi komngo financial management pere kelo ngata me peti kede ngech simply because bedo ngo wati then ginu kena ginu koboni eno tino wani ene awanu tie kede ni wan miru chak ponyo gi right from kara ginu tino gini atin kai ni ponye komeni gina me miru en nyanga me potidi eno bedo gina en maho chani kai ni tera tina dita meti mwa hapara bori poro kuni yampe nyute dang ngoa por bedo inungu ni dano no ajemo ko so chato wilwa me pachuni ene miri chak ponya tina me potitidi umio en te embracing kede ye kop me chato wil abomo pe homoro gino kena gino kobo bedo en chato wil la wano timo me pashuni otemi teko wadushu me gwoko nying business gina nene na luani legacy tieni pola kare jo me ruchene do kateha inuni dano achato jamme me poye haber kara chon reko ko bwani da reko onyo kuyo ichukal memedo kilo mere so kodi gini balo reputation me business nyo balo nying business omiyo ko boni doha okelo jambi kanu pegene da pe wile so ina chalo bala any business e pasuni miro temi teko wadusu meme yo gen beda tieye kede mepe kwalo jo so atamigi na titida me
Ambrose ame dukano no kapora me Auntie Elizabeth omio ikom uyini onyo jona yayo honi Elizabeth ko bewani ikweda kiringo ene beru neno tiate mere kirena halera kane na wura ene bino ni ineno ni yidoha ma uyini tia chariye wuro gini kiringo kido teno gi so teno gini gino nutia chat tu ponyo da teno gi kiringo kiri chato wil enti borwa kan aten pe wori wi doha aten po orni kwanya gincha imalo chani eto mo yini yonu tia ko ni kwanya masha kwanya manu mana pora meno poro ni ilobo yini karachel kiri yilaw kana mo yini tu bini yene gin cha ko ponyo teno gi kiri chato wil apodngo apoteno ento wan kono apenjo tika kanni wan kono utida otimo kitu yape
apo twala win radio uweo utadwa umedekere program.
Now and again, life says tonight is yours. So you reach for Gilby's. That's the sound of something big beginning. That's Gilby's. It's what happens after the text of, "Are we still on?" For generations, Gilby's has been there. Smooth, accessible, best served with crisp tonic and good company. Gilby's, let the good times begin. Excessive consumption of alcohol is harmful to your health. Not for sale to persons under the age of 18. Please drink responsibly.
Tunitia poro total. Awia mandongo. Cholping. Plus Max Solar Home System. Ameya ibot jamen sanki. Miyo galawang medajim. Nuongumu kene metich kene laptop. Chimching TV. Kene jabo kene megalawang apol. Ramogwa yawachim. Inama not aboro not. Ariyo not a day. Not abiro not. Unywera mochwale wakwena me chimching. I WhatsApp number wa. Ametie not abiro aboro abich. Angwen aboro shell. Abiro abishel abiro. Unywera modiyo. Star ariyo aboro. Angwen star aboro angwen ash. Amanini.
Pay me customer ni medu kede yini nel chan piti kede jami komo pika gora. Yer ka jami komo pika meo ya RNZ. Chahere yo pira chine medu kede brake pad. Jami komo pika meo ya RNZ bere jama deka kena pengola kede balle. Okel bere jea na Industry Limited. Wore temi yo eda nikika no kikana yo charo jami komo pika ya unyo gare jiro kikana te Uganda.
Lemons. Nature's way of saying, let's zest things up. We've turned up the fun,
Cranked up the flavor.
and brewed something bold, crisp, and fresh. A drink that's all beer, all zest,
All flavor.
all vibes. Say hello to Bell Citrus, the new lemon-flavored beer. Bold, crisp, refreshing, and full of zest. Find it at your favorite hangout or supermarket. Go zesty with Bell Citrus. Excessive consumption of alcohol is harmful to your health. Not for sale to persons under the age of 18 years. Please drink responsibly.
Aneya. Good morning, where you learn? Bro, where? I mean, Baba Wuna ya, Yolong, Kuju Tunuka, Wave Mobile Money, a come, Caramego Pat, Yinichon Ping.
Olo gwangweha na tor numero chwala chene na miliona chel uchwala any miliona cheli wine aman kwenye mobile money tongo tudmia piari yotwal no profit a worko ano reti yunuyu
Pay Pat, in that Giko, Wave don't tieme konyukuru mina, Pichwalo Chene Willa Yutalo Uganda, Nati Chwale no Kwanyu no Pedo Kuton, which in a mere.
ateri
Chwal Chene Gara garama me pasena chela muane dango te kwanyo nono baka e chwala chilling tuda pa chine me chwala beri chilling mia chela ken tuda mia pierio chilling mia rie koro e ka chilling laka chele chwala tuta chela ken ento anyway da tikeru genti mere area wani tika norka ken bedeli rasiti kam dilo yam dogolo mona taro tuga laptop kampala nyokwene gilong naga yi chela papa choya mane nono bota genti me we baroka ken na chokedi bot kai national ID picture ye mando we chine na oberu ngola tatani wave mobile money ongi yoti Gilbert Bank of Uganda.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Surrender today and show your smile, please. The world smiles back at you, so come on, smile, please.
That's Marinda ni where pop young twin. No Marinda fruity, pineapple, green apple, onion orange. Mari, no mete, funty pop young twin. Dear, dark no milliliters, me a duck piara there, me a bitch, get you a liter, ayo, me get you a la corima petieni, Matia milliliters, me a there. Young twin, dear Marinda, mockacam.
Marinda, smile, be contagious.
Spread the smile.
Nungufa Paul, pi laptopi, smartphone, TV, kede eno kena polata, kede Sun King Home Plus Max Solar System. Go chim number, not abor, not, ario not, adek not, abiro not. Onyo, chwalwa WhatsApp. Not abira bora beach, angwen abora chel, abiro, abichel, abiro. Onyo, D, star, ario abora ngwen, star, abora ngwen, ash, ininatin.
Abaye, today we put this debate to bed once and for all.
Asano yesinga.
Embozi asano ne mani tujeso nyiwere dala. What's better with football? There or the boys?
Giving on goal.
Of course, goals before guys. Where is the football better? At home or away?
My advantage ojimanyi gwe.
Wali kutimbe gagadde. What league is better?
Football.
Champions League. But tell me, what goes down better with football?
Nyanyambisi.
Pepsi. Ice cold Pepsi. Football is better with Pepsi. Pepsi, thirsty for more.
Lemons, nature's way of saying let's zest things up. Say hello to Bell Citrus, the new lemon flavored beer. Add flavor to your life and go zesty with Bell Citrus. Find it at your favorite hangout or supermarket. Excessive consumption of alcohol can be harmful to your health. Not for sales to persons under the age of 18. Please drink responsibly.
Apoet twala win radio medwo chen wagdo word bado woro medolo yuba wako ye kan ni natini ni o wodo ko but ngatamea me yuwa ko pade wan word bado lokere auto nungu chawa to gamo chimmi mogana nok twali nota bira bichel abong wen adek abong wen angwen adek. I'm coming back to you, right? So wagdo work but Elizabeth first, and then we will transition to the next. You're welcome.
Thank you so much, Ambrose. The point I wanted to talk about is the relationship between the family businesses and the parish development model. As we talk today, government has decentralized planning, program implementation, budgeting, its operations up to the lower level of the parish level. And we are seeing that family businesses are the key engines at that level. But sending money to these businesses when they are not well organized, well structured, well planned, might cause us a problem of growing that revolving fund. So the idea now is for us to work with the parish leaders, the parish chiefs, and the technical staff at that level to ensure that the family businesses are empowered, are built, their capacities are built before they are given the money, so that we can be able to sustain the revolving fund. And to use an analogy, it's like the family businesses are the engine and PDM is the oil. If you put oil in a motorcycle that has a sick engine, the motorcycle, the oil will just pour away. If you're not careful, the motorcycle might even burn. So we are saying, as this money is going to the circles at the parish level, as programming is going there, we are saying we need to empower the family businesses a bit more in terms of record keeping, in terms of structuring the issues we've talked about of governance, of how these businesses are governed, because the way the businesses are governed also reflects how the circles are likely to be governed. And obviously, the issue of involvement. When you look at the way the PDM money is being channeled out, it's individuals who are getting it, sometimes with the spouses, like a man, before you get the money, the wife has to sign, or the wife, before you get the money, the husband has to sign. That is encouraging family businesses to work. But so we are saying this relationship has to be strengthened through training and more interventions that support the structures.
Thank you very much. Polly, you have something to add on that before we can? No. Okay, I'll get to Sylvia, then we can take the calls.
Yeah, apoyo tutwala. Madam Elizabeth, obero kobo kopi kom temo kubu en chato wile pashuni kere gino luongo ni PDM. Ka uneno focus a government amano lokero ko ame government etia chwalo chien ne parish level. Ame achielero bedo en PDM. PDM obedo chien na me government okero me nyayo lonyo ichingo tedero. Amen loyo no ini tich kere chiende ni me puru ginoro nyogwoko le moro. Ame at the end of the day ka poro ni no ginoro chehiye ichato ite nungu chiende. Chato will loro didik chato will translate to ginu luoni biashara your business. Ame Jome Economic Policy Research Center niene gino tie me kobokani gino me to empowering communities amenu cheneni atoria cheneni adwogi mere te beraber and gino timo this in form of me you jogwoko record me jamma gintia tiyu record keeping. So en gina me wantamo linking en PDM kede family business nyo chatwil me pachu hata me kar achiche karamo ko bueno
amiyo ka pora me Elizabeth amiyo ne memiyo jonyang ngomo bedo wat ikin PDM kede family business tiene gamento chwala chena dung to twale tengo ite pachi yiwudi so ena chena wor kununo pekia me wuki kweda chati anyuto cha nyuroni yo miro bet ko konyo kor yiwudi me wek chene no pe bet chala ngwa chupik abongo moye ame kamo tumo ko engine temongo go engine nok mo wanu nge unu ni upik ka ngwa chukera me engine no ele pe upiko go engine noko so program mi na me wantin wori ya machi ubere meneno ni chena mo chwalo cha keringecha me jo miyo chani bero chalo engine oil mo pihingo upik mede keringwech abongo goyo engine ngo engine nok amo telung ni sustainability strengthening family businesses memi you PDM mede keriwot abongo goyo ngo nok pien kape nok kabero tiyo ko ye kape omiyo jo ngech mekir me gwoko en businesses no chalo yot amnyurni chene no me jo chachwalo no agoyo engine no ko kape omiyo kuringecha wantinu tu koboni iwe yamani onyoa wo ame wukutu sharing kere jo mengo me amachi kana me Elizabeth temo o chimo me linking PDM keringo kere businesses me yot amo por kere engine oil mengo me opik apoyo
twala winjedio oweyo dakia no nok twala dek eka itego e chimi no tabira bichel angwen adek angwen adek iteme yotami akwaye ni indi look straight ipenya penyi atira wewe utedo nu kare meduogi yekan utatieko program manoko.
These streets just got lit. Binosi Biazala o. Chrome Gin and Vodka just landed and it's already turning up the vibe. Available in both 750 and 250 ml packs. Chrome offers a bold, smooth drinking experience. Best served mixed alongside the hottest beats, the freshest drip, tastiest Rolex, and the loudest banter with your homies. So what are you waiting for? Pull up at your favorite Kafunda, order Chrome, and taste what these streets are made of. Chrome Gin and Vodka. Bold taste, smooth vibes. Alcohol is not for sale to persons under 18. Please drink responsibly.
Family ni kuni tiu kade Chogero abo products. Amekele wi Chogero abo shop kade Chogero abo jelly. Chogero abo products. Miodel komi meda yom tome yobeda por kade dang chao kone tuo medel komlong. Manpi mon kade chowa chel. Wanu tie kade Chogero body lotion ni kone dushu. Bala strawberry, carrot, aloe vera, kwasa beta body oil, beta body milk cream, beta glycerin, medu kade nuke na pol. Nong Chogero abo products doha maruki kero nye wuri supermarket oro kiken.
Abaye, today we put this debate to bed once and for all.
Asano yesinga.
Atochiko. Embozi asano ne mani tujeso nywele dala. What's better with food? Or the boys?
Giving on goal.
Of course, goals before guys. Where is the football better? At home or away?
What advantage ojimanyi gwe?
Wali kutimbe gagade. What league is better?
Football.
Champions League. Just tell me, what goes down better with football?
Nyambisi.
Pepsi. Ice cold Pepsi. Football is better with Pepsi. Pepsi, thirsty for more.
Tuhume group ichawanitia liet tapelarni World Cup. Anga ama tuni knockout. Numita World Cup kunetia tiuchene mwana nokirika gwira wo. Tikeri sign up bonus ni ichawani. Megechu tu. D Airtel. Star achil abor abich. Star abich. Star adek. Star ario ash. EMTN. Star achil abichil abich. Star angwen. Star abichil. Star angwen ash. Pichuanyen. Ticket option abungen mekichona uko. Kunuiti promo code abich not. Limwa online i www.kagwirawo.ug. Go chimi not adek ari abichil. Adek, not a bitch not, EMTN. Onyo, not ario, not, angwen not a chiel. Not, abungwen Airtel. Onyo tuaruchwa WhatsApp dang. Not abiro, not, angwen adek aboro. Pikonyo kene. Logo chike tichkere. Kechutu, chipi dana menwahano karo. Piari wa bitch. Tiwa menera kotichmano bedi Uganda National Lotteries and Gaming Board.
It's in your radio QFM. Odong idake ano nok tutwal me ya kwa yekan. Abiru me yo kare pi chime adek go chimi not abiro abichel abongwen adek hello Ketkonga bobo radio ni ba
Achungo kwa tanga dit
apoya duong apoya go chimba
apoyo
uloki nga
Aitilo chairman and chairman dula duo
Iko boningo chairman
Atia mito enyo PDM ari iwoka di
NPDM
mega meta konyo kerijo Kon kara penya no nitonia
Mana poi ba
Apoyo
Hello Radio ni no en ko nyika borba Acho Oloki nga
Apoyo wati lokero kala mene mawapeng.
It's ya waping pajukano. Iko boningo.
What happened today? PDM en jo tikere karong kwene. Jo me pogawa cha kama wele.
Maundu ile tipenyo PDM kan. Edi win radio gere.
Awinyo.
Apoyo. Hello. Amigo. Agami nda pie da hoko. Not a bira bichela bong when a deck, a bong when a deck, wando dongi daki amora me pe cardo a beach me ya ko ye kan. Wana bino gamo ka chim dong arioto ya ko ye kan. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Agami line. Ekwa pinyi meriko buko pa be. Hello?
Hello.
Eyini ti kwene ni kwa nyini.
Ya yara.
Itikira penyi ya ti mitumedu kop.
Amita penyi. Ana pera ngwalo.
Bera goro.
Aperi group. Kopita bere group me PDM. Ana bere ke. Won come PDM de ko no kwan wana la hade. Yo ma kwanyo. Kena ni to bino mia na kachawa ni.
Hateteni.
Ngata pata do kanu ka wa ana goro. That moderator. Ika me kwa yo kwiro me wanduchu kwa kwiro kwa wa kwiro amana mano.
Amaru akwai ba. Wano pero me do honyada yero kadwa. Kopwe kana neno pero ma ho PDM do twalo bero ka por megin projects ameti amemiru ti kere aber. Ana neno ba joro ti adwa ka kodo ilung. Oteder unti tera ko ilung ame uri yela ko. Chima gikelo.
Hello.
Ajoli ba?
Ngora gento kwene.
Ite kwene. Chimi.
Wanta lo que está no yo quiere cargar ku bija gamo million o mio gilaga bi. Ede carme chulo, ami chulo laga bi ya ku million.
Acho po ya penyi. Awinedio pero rome do gambo chimi chani Sylvia uni Patrick una de ngeo kana miru te der ti ye. So anda kwa ni tie unu kopio ko. Looks like everybody is talking about PDM. That's where the focus is, and I think there is a lot that needs to be done. So we have just a few minutes. I would like to give each of you a minute so we can wrap up this discussion and we can pave way for another program. So where do we start from? Okay.
I would say it's me who raised the issue of PDM, and this is what I want to emphasize. That PDM funds are meant to build long-term household prosperity. But without unity and effective succession planning, the businesses will not be able to revolve, because it is a revolving what? Fund. It comes, you borrow, it's given to you as a loan, you use it, you grow it, it's shared to others and others and others. So for that to happen, we need to have well-developed businesses, well-governed businesses, and businesses that involve the entire family in their day-to-day operations, but also in the plans of the future of the businesses. That's how we can be able to successfully utilize the PDM funds and revolve them and pass them on from one generation, from one household to another.
Very good. Thank you very much. We are all giving our parting shots, then we can be able to exit.
Okay. Now, for me, my shot is that there is this, people on online can see it.
Yeah.
There is this fact sheet that we have. You can find it on our website, Eprc website. Please go and look at it. What I can say is that a family business is like this tree. When you water it very well, it will grow, it will give you fruits. However, if at all termites attack it, the roots, it will die. So please, let us water our family businesses very well, like this tree, and make sure that we do things differently so that business owners' legacies can go on. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Sylvia.
Ana koboni business me pashu obedo gina pire tek. Ame utedero miro neni kai chako business e pasu kari chakatitiri mi family ni bedi involved in. Mi dahonge business mi chong e business mi otino dushu bedi business ni ka business miro medde anyim nang man miwa konyowa achalo bala tela me pashu me chakoneno atinena query ameromo ngo handling business poyo
Poyo total Sylvia Karachel kid Elizabeth kid Jokenani Dushameti studio ando amitnia loka no nok kata kwayo kisha pijo ameogo chima mepe onua gama me wanu game gip yani topic wanu to discussing tinini ono poberu PDM eto no tu ko bani family business nyo chato will me yot ame chato will me yot tipo ler kenen concept me PDM o kelo mekelo aloha i wudi ame Economic Policy Research Center otimi kweda tenungone chato wele yiwudi tikere peke aduong ameka do medde keren PDM man jotia gamoni peo temi yo nget me kirme managing kirme controlling kirme owning up and chenna jotia mi jo yoti amedo dok chana meda eno mi wanu tu nyako tam menen solutions ango amopore menen ni miro o jujuho ginna mera medo peho do ko en kachene no bino ani ngecha kere ngoa mana ngiyoti ni pola jo mogamo PDM peda jo binu ker family karachel jo keno binu ya te won medo dong mon instead of what kelo daho karachel yunge gam chene awtero lar lo ngo miro don kere yot jo keno binu ya te medo mon dok te medo peho ko kwene so ata mani peo donyi PDM ateka eta mirni apojo pinyo piny karmera binu romo amejo binu lohilo kom PDM ameto po win radio dushu amojalo chawa gi me win radio chake chawa me wano tikede woki ateda dok dwoko pocha duong bot management me match town council me hosting one team ya match omiyo program wa wora ber Meya my town council no mirtin bet kerwa studio eto eno kwao pe obedo tie mi dwok da poj bore en Patrick kana en wantino bedo kede the whole day ya my town council te nyako kertam kere jo dusho mo ya twak penya papat me ma tabino nyako tam kerwa tin I town council roto ba me polo medi ugum
amen tienga rachela mo berie kana mana hanen ana tamuni ara mie kom dake achel enado idum mi jo e chik joko yes
from our assessment I think what we see is people need to have what we call unity and work on ethics, especially when family ethics, to be able to have successful business transition. For failure to do that, businesses will continue remaining stagnant, especially when we come to the family aspect. So one is for successful business to be able to move to the next generation, to ramp it up. One, you must be able to plan on how you're going to push it to the next generation. But secondly, you must be able to look at family ethics, family business ethics. The moment that is lacking, with inclusive of trust, that means the business will not be able to prosper. And this is one of the things that we have been able to see in research, but also in the field where we have been interacting with the communities. Thank you.
Apoet swal win radio en aduongo koboni ka en chato welo me pasunu mir bedaber me achel ko mir wini bedi chwelo ga me wini ngeni biashara me pasu olobo kiti apo te bero chochodo po te bero gaga haye ka pot peti mamano biashara ni ya te gaga hayo do mandusu no berbe konywa me ngeni pasu achel mir tim ginoro pe mir bera no uno biashara moro kapot pe nuo unu kado etie unu kere chakdo tammi ne kawandi mabera pe ngagi ale yo biashara wa kore ngagi mimiro konywa kere mene ne kawando pe biashara ni medde otino miro timni ngo miro chak puonyu gi chon mi gi nge ngo ame gin miro timo ko chon pe kuni ka gin tie kwan chak gi chon. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasing pleasure, and I've been warmly humbled and exceedingly joyful to be able to host all of you in the studios of 94.3 QFM. And we have now come to the end of the time we promised listeners we would leave the studio. And we look forward to meeting again. Mountains do not meet, but surely humans will always do. I wish you a splendid time, and I wish you all the best in your endeavors. May God bless you. God bless Uganda. God bless 94.3 QFM.
Thank you.
Are you ready to shape your future with purpose and excellence? At Livingstone International University, East Africa's personal university, we offer value and competence-based education anchored in strong Christian values. Join our August intake and be part of a university that's transforming East Africa through quality higher education. We offer bachelor's and national diploma programs in journalism and media technology, information technology, information systems, agribusiness, arts in education, secondary, business administration, Christian ministry, primary education, arts and science in service. We also have national certificates in information technology, journalism and media studies, business administration, and short courses in Cisco and cybersecurity. We are in Kamonkoli, just 5 miles from Bali City, along the Kampala-Tirinyi Highway. Call or WhatsApp 0761 003031 or 0761 003033 and request for your application. Email admissions@livingstone.ac.ug. Join Livingstone International University, your gateway to hands-on and skills-based high education that transforms lives and nations. Livingstone International University, building the nations of Africa.
Del wich ma go haber biyo kar bod yer wich ma do haber etu jago kana chalu ching yamo onyo pua turu teru chilo ite wich e kate ballo bere rako loko wich kar duju kiri bidu tere kiri mo haber duku ko ite yerwi wori salon enyo dogo mor kana jokiri kai pepe miyadi the promise.
Integre Alsas, Jena Habus, Kelebu Jena Sitsira, Mania Tequara, no Yubu, Pejoticre Alsas, Jena Sit, Udir, no Jena Habul, Suyubu, Meleko, Bacteria, Amicare Alsas, Meconyo Quanya Acida Pool, Mechamo, Chin E, Kerikana Alsas Obalo, Meconyi Quanya Rim, Ame Alsas Kelo, Jena Sit, Tigre Yere Papat Ade, Ametiu, Meconyo In, Ilonium Alsas, National Drug Authority, we new Tigre, Doctor Pharmacies, Drug Shops, so I can teach Chokedi, Jama Yubu, Jena Habuls, Putu Mete, Nen,